Hello everyone, welcome back to Enigmatica 2 Expert Mode with Lowma. Well, we've done it. I tore out that whole applied energistic system. The whole thing's gone. We'll show you what's going on there in just a few seconds. But before we get into that, I wanted to show you what's going on out here. As you can see, I built this building, built it an episode or two ago. Just never got around to showing you, so let's get into looking at this. Remember, we put that up there, and by my calculations, if we pull up the, by my calculations, that should light up to right about this block or this block, but no further. And to test that theory, I put this in. There's no lights in there. You see it goes past the border here. I want to see where it actually put lights, because if I turn the lights off in here and it lights it up in there, I'm going to be mad. So let's get in there and look. Well, let's hit F7. And it looks like it put a light right there, a couple blocks. Okay, I'd say that's in the right spot. So, yep, I think that'll work. So now we can chop this down. Hey! Guess we need to put a couple torches down here. There we go. Okay, fun. Oh, one more torch. Let's go put it somewhere. Let's put it back here. Why not? Okay, now this. I don't think we ever went over this, but I've got it set up. You see, I've got plenty of essence here. These are all the drops that have come out of it. You know, and then we have all of these. Now, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with all this yet, so I didn't want to throw it away, which is why we have these out here. But this chest, all these weapons, and look, we have a flux infused sword now, but that only does 7 damage, 6 attack, plus 1 flux, so 7, and this does 15. So I don't know. And then we got all these others too, but don't really know what I'm going to do with that yet. I just wanted to show you this. I did use that ineffable glass. If you didn't know, you can walk right through that stuff, but mobs can't. Light doesn't pass because it's dark, ineffable. The light won't pass through it. So let's turn these off, and let's get in there and get to making this refined storage system. Ooh, is our pearl ready? Let's go see. It doesn't look like it. Nope, not quite. Okay, well, let's get at it. Got a lot of work to do. Poor little red spot. Let's eat. What are we eating? Coconut shrimp. Little coconutty for me. I mean, I like coconut and all, but alright. These, well, actually I think it's just a couple of them, but there's all of our ME system. And then over here are all the patterns we made. We made a lot of patterns. I didn't realize we had made so many patterns. But, you know, there we go. A couple crafting cards in there. Now there is still some stuff scattered in here. As I find it, I'll put it over here. I'm probably just going to leave this set here, just in case we need it for something. I don't know if there's going to come something later down where we're going to have to use some of this stuff to make items, because I'm not deleting this just in case for that reason. You know, I'm not going to delete the mod from the pack. But if we look over here, there's everything that was in my ME system. Everything. Actually, The reason this power cell's here is because I tore it all down and was doing this and realized, wait a minute, I left all my stuff in there. So I put it together basic, you know, just the drive and a couple little things to where I could access it and get all the stuff out. But these are just an FYI, these are all cheaty crates. And if I remember right, I think I've got more. I just cheated in a whole stack. Okay, I must have put them somewhere. Yeah, they're right here. Those are all going to go away. These won't. I mean, these two will. They'll get thrown away. Actually, I'll probably move these into this and then throw these two away whenever I throw all those away. I'm not going to keep them. They're cheated in. I only cheated them in for this reason right here. But because of these all being here, I'm probably going to build my ME system here. And then once I get it set up to where all this stuff is in it, I'll move it back into here like it was. And then we'll go from there. But, if you see down here, yeah, it sucks. Nothing is ready. We even tore this out. Yep. Makes you want to cry, doesn't it? But we do still have this section back here set up. So, that stuff down there will light up. Yep, look, it lit it up down there. I just wish it would light up all these other spots. But let's go upstairs and get this going. Okay. We go to add refined. To get started, I believe we have to make one of these first. This is the power supply for it. And I changed this. Flux. See, that's applied energistics. See, it's a good thing I didn't get rid of applied energistics. I mean, this seems like, you can see I haven't looked into any of this. See, this is all, it all looks super hard. You know, it looks expert mode type stuff. I wasn't expecting that out of the RF because, or the refined storage, because it was not, it's not part of the pack. But it looks like it's put itself in expert mode just like everything else. So this is going to be entertaining considering I don't have any of the stuff. I'm probably going to put that back together. Okay, let's get this done. I think it's going to take us a minute to get it. So, skystone block. Need 2 skystone block and 2 interfaces from refined storage, which is that. Okay, we can't do the controller. That's easy enough. These, we need these cores, which means let's just look through here and see what we can find. You know, see if anything like the grid seems pretty straightforward. The disk drive seems pretty straightforward there. About the disk, well, it's pretty straightforward. Looks like it's just going to be, this is what's going to give us the issue. See how much are the crafters. They're pretty simple. I mean, that's involved. That's a lot of work to get that done, but we know we can do it. Disk manipulator, pretty simple there. Yeah, it's just going to take work to get this. So let me get all this stuff together to make this, and I'll be back. I think this will get us. Finally. Yep, looks like that's going to get us. So let's put this in there. Hey, we have the first piece. Now, we have that. Let's see, this is all the stuff. All the stuff I had in my inventory. Let's see, what do we need now? Add, refined. Okay, we're going to need, we have the controller, we need a grid, which is that. So, need glass, these things. Let's do this, grid. Need another one of those machine casings, which is easy. That showed stone brick, didn't it? No. Okay, we need one of these, which is stone. And 8 of those. And then, oh, wrong button. There we go. Red one, a blue one, and 2 gold ones. We don't have any more red ones. Okay. Need this. Silicon. Take the glowstone. I'm not really sure what we need for this. Let's go over here and look. I don't remember. Okay. We need the blue ones. Okay. We'll just take those. Is that enough? No, we need to make that, and we need a red one. There we go. And oh, we need another quartz enriched iron. There we go. Okay, there's a grid. And then let's just go ahead and step that up to a crafting grid. So we need a crafting table and another blue one. We got that. We need a crafting table. And this crafting table is in there now. 4 of those. Okay, and a crafting grid. Thought we had that one. Need to cook that one. Okay. We need a diamond. Okay. Crafting grid. There we go. Now we need a disk drive. We're not going to worry about making the pattern grid yet. We do need a drive, which is this. Iron item casings. Need 2 more advanced processors. So let me go get 2 more diamonds. Okay. Oh, we're doing this one now. I gotta make that disk drive too. Okay. But we need 2 of these. 1, 2. That worked out perfect. We just need to cook them. Yep. Cooking them, cooking them, cooking them. I have those iron casings. Let's see, do we have that? Iron casings, elevator blocks. Let's do this. Iron casing. And double click there. it takes one of those to make one. Okay, there's iron item casing. We definitely need those. Okay, so we need iron sheet metal and electron tubes. Those are 10. Let's pull this back. Iron sheet metal. Those are gold. And there's nothing else. Okay, give me a few minutes and I'll get this made up. Okay, let's see where we're at. I think we have this. Yay. And then I think that's it. That should be it. Advanced processors. Oh, I got construction cores. What are advanced processors? Okay. What the hey? What the hey? What the hey? Advanced processor. Why do? Oh, I just grabbed the wrong ones. Okay. Yay, we got the disk drive. So we got the disk drive. And now we need a disk. Okay, 1K, 4K, 1664. Normally I jump straight into this one, but I think we're about out of time. And what I'm going to do is during the off time between episodes, I'm going to get probably 2 of these 64K drives. That's where I like to start when I do these, which really isn't that hard, you know, but it takes time. But to get all of this, it takes a lot. And there's a lot of material here. There's what? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13, that's an odd number. Yeah, that's 13. That's what, 26, 52, and that'd be 104. And then what, another 13, what's 17, 2,727. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then some of these are multiple items. Yeah, so we probably need a 64K. So between episodes, I'll make one 64K drive. And then when we get back, or disk, I guess. And then when we get back, this will all be set up in here, and we'll start setting up the auto crafting. So, yay! Well, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. It's been a headache to make, but I know once we get past this hardest part, it'll be a lot better. I know normally this isn't that hard because all your stuff's organized instead of just thrown into random crates. So that's been the most frustrating part, is the most frustrating part of this is finding the parts I have. And then making a part and then coming over here and realizing, hey, look, there's a whole bunch of sturdy casings. You didn't have to make one. But hope you've all enjoyed it. I know I've enjoyed it. So have a nice day. Later, everyone.